I'll get it afterwards. Just unplug it and leave it.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Hanna Field. And tonight, Thunderbolt 2023. The Thunder football program has been going strong for 23 seasons. And tonight, we will showcase the visitors on the scoreboard, the White Thunder. Taking on the home team, the Royal Thunder. The Thunder coaches would like to thank the players, parents, and families for their support this year. It has been another successful year for the Thunder football program. Fans, we ask you please rise and face the flag on the south end of the field. Remove all headwear as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem, sung tonight by Sarah Hansen.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Sarah. And now let's meet tonight's players first. The visitors on the scoreboard. Your 7-0 White Thunder. Number 10, Sylvester Walker. Number 11, Dylan Weinrud. Number 12, Riley Rosama. Number 14, Tegan Greer. Number 20, Dominic Malcolm. Number 24, Kaysen Zimba. Number 26, Keegan Heck. Number 30, Camden Larson. Number 34, Tucker Adams. Number 35, Brody Colbrunner. Number 40, Orion Malcolm. Number 53, Jaden Greer. Number 60, Brody Boat. Number 61, Lincoln Berg. Number 66, Braden Schultz. Number 71, Luke Sorby. And number 72, Wyatt Marsh. The white team is coached by Ryan Mathias, Omar Malcolm, Matt March, and John Zimba. Now, let's meet the home team on the scoreboard, the Royal Thunder. Number 10, Jacob Bollingberg. Number 12, Nixon Langamo. Number 14, Avery Gerlach. Number 20, Elliot Aberly. Number 24, Callan Hansen. Number 26, Talon Cleveguard. Number 30, Tony Wadison. Number 40, Corbin Boone. Number 44, Brecken Thornton. Number 48, Gracie Heinzman. Number 50, Carter Blueshield. Number 54, Catherine Russell. Number 64, Camden Amon. Number 66, Hayden Morass. Number 72, Tristan Hendrickson. And number 74, Ryder Thompson Lorenz. The Royal Thunder are coached by Clint Clemish, Jesse Hendrickson, and Don Russell. Thunder fans, are you ready for Thunder Bowl number 1? Oh, I know it's cold outside. Let's do it one more time.
And a pleasant good evening to you. Welcome. Good evening and welcome to Hannah Field. We have got Thunder Bowl 1 here tonight as the Valley City Thunder. It's the first annual Thunder Bowl, even though this is year number 23 of Thunder football, and it wraps up here tonight as the Royal take on the White. And a pleasant good evening to you. Welcome to Hannah Field. Paul McDonald with you tonight here on the Highlander Activity Network, live here on YouTube. And we have had Thunder football, a couple, 2-3 games here this year. But this is our first one with the two teams playing one another. The Royal Thunder, they come in 7-0 on the season. They are coached by Clint Clemish, Jesse Hendrickson, and Don Russell. And actually, that is the White Thunder coming in 7-0. They're coached by Ryan Mathias, Omar Malcolm, Matt March, and John Zimba. And Royal Thunder, they are coached by Clint Clemish, Jesse Hendrickson, and Don Russell. We have 10-minute quarters, running clock in the first and third quarters. And then we have that second half of the second quarter and the fourth quarter. The clocks are normal till we get into that final 2 minutes, and then the clock stops. Coaches, of course, on the field and can be in the huddle. White will have the ball first since they are the visitors on the scoreboard, and they'll be going here from left to right on this beautiful night. Sun shining, lights are going to be on. Shadows already going across the middle part of the field, as you see, and also to the south end of the field, the shadows have come across. Great treat here for the players as the varsity players came out and lined up as the players were introduced, ran that gauntlet as they went through it on the introductions, and now playing on the big stage against one another here tonight. White Thunder having the ball first and 10 from the 35-yard line. Zimba quarterback pitches it back to Malcolm. Orion Malcolm to the far side. He's at the 40. Malcolm to the 45-50, to the 45-40, at the 35-30, 25-20, and brought down inside the 20-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there made by Avery Gerlach. So Malcolm on the first play of the game takes it down to the 18-yard line. That's a 47-yard run. It'll be first and 10 for the White. 30 seconds into the ball game. Thunder Bowl 1. Temperature here at kickoff about 52 degrees. And it'll get a lot chillier as the sun goes down here tonight. Callan Hansen in the backfield at quarterback, turns, and the give. Not much there, running room there, just inside the 15-yard line. Bring up second down. Actually, Zimba, the quarterback for White. On the carry there was Brody Kalbrenner. They're going to say gain of 4 down to the 14. Brings up second down and 6 from the 14. Malcolm and Kalbrenner in the backfield. With Zimba at quarterback from the 14-yard line. Kalbrenner gets a handoff, goes off left side. He is wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and not much there. He might get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. I think that was Catherine Russell that blew in there and got that play. Nice open field tackle by Russell. No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 6 for White at the 14-yard line. 8:10 here, clock on the move. We're in the opening quarter. Thunder Bowl 1. And wrapping up year number 23. Mike Lentz and Buff Murray are officials tonight, along with Kevin Egermont. From the 14-yard line. Zimba off the reverse, gives out to Walker with the jet sweep far side at the 20. Walker is tripped up and brought down. Another nice open field tackle on that far side. That was Avery Gerlach that made the touchdown saving tackle on Malcolm on the first play and comes up there and makes a nice defensive stop. It's going to be a loss back to the 17-yard line. And it'll bring up a fourth down for White at the Royal 17. Coach Ryan Mathias, again assisted on White Thunder with Omar Malcolm, Matt March, and John Zimba. From the 17, fourth down play here for White. Zimba under center. Rolling here to the near side. Gets away. Got away from one at the 20 and then tripped up at the 20-yard line. Open field tackle made by Nixon Langamo. And the tackle back to the 20, and that will give the ball over to the Royal Thunder with a nice defensive stop after that long 47-yard run by Orion Malcolm to get things started here tonight for White. But then the defense stiffened up. It'll be first and 10 now for Royal Thunder from the 20-yard line. Clint Clemish, Jesse Hendrickson, Don Russell, the coaching staff for the Royal Thunder from the 20-yard line. Quarterback is Bollingberg. And on the first to gives out to Callan Hansen. Callan gets it out to the 25, picks up 5 yards. It'll bring up second down and 5. Kalbrenner on the tackle there for the Thunder. Second and 5 from the 25-yard line for the for Royal Thunder. 5:44. Again, just getting things started. First quarter. Thunder Bowl 1. Bob McDonald here from Hannah Field. Jaden Johnson, our technical director, cameraman tonight. From the 25. Split backs. And now rolling off far side, Bollingberg keeps it himself at the 25. Bounces it to the outside, first down to Moore at the 30, to the 35, and across the 35 out to the 37-yard line. Nice run there by Bollingberg, and the tackle made by Zimba. Out to the 37, so that's a pickup of 12 yards for Bollingberg. It'll be first and 10 for Royal at their own 37-yard line. Again, rolling clock here in the first quarter, 4:45, no score. Bollingberg brings him up to the line of scrimmage. One receiver here to the near side, back split behind him. Churns gives Hanson, and Callan Hanson trying to go up that left side and is met by 2 or 3 white jerseys. I'm going to say that was Lincoln Berg was one of them. Number 61 that came up with a stop. Short pickup. Gain of a couple out to the 38. Brings up second down from the 38-yard line. One receiver again here in the slot to the near side. Backs are split. Behind Bollingberg, he wants to throw. The lefty setting up, looking. He's got time. Throwing near side. Has Hanson complete at the 50-yard line, and then he's still on his feet. Thought he would step out of bounds. Now he did. Now they'll mark him out of bounds at about the 42-yard line in white territory. So a nice completion there. Bollingberg gets it to Callan Hanson, and he'll take it down to the white 42-yard line. First and 10 for Royal. That'll be a pickup of 20 yards. Down to the 42. Bollingberg, the lefty, was waiting for his man to get open, then got it to him. Nice catch by Hanson. It'll be first and 10 for the Royal. The ball just between the 42 and 43-yard line in white territory. 3:13 here in the opening quarter. Bollingberg gives to Hanson. Picks some running room inside the 40 and gets down to the 39. Gain of about 3. Brings up second down. Dominic Malcolm, along with Luke Sorby there on the tackle for White to the 39-yard line. Second down play coming up. We'll give them, let's say, second down and about 7 from the 39. Bollingberg on the handoff, and nothing much there. And stacked up at the line of scrimmage was Nixon Langamo. They might give him a half a yard, if that. Again, the Berg on the tackle at the 39-yard line. Brings up third down. 3rd and 7 for Royal at the 39-yard line. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Clock ticking here in the opening quarter. No score. First possession for the Thunder, for the Royal Thunder. After a nice opening play for White, the defense stiffened up. And now Royal with the football at the 39, facing a third down. Bollingberg on the quarterback keep, cuts the corner at the 40 to the 35. He's going to have first down yardage at the 30, then nudged out of bounds by Kalbrenner at around the 26-yard line. That'll be a 13-yard first down carry. So first and 10, Jacob Bollingberg, the 6th grader, with a 13-yard pickup. It'll be first and 10 for Royal at the 26-yard line. Now they hustle up to the line of scrimmage. One receiver split wide to the far side of the field. That's Gerlach. Lining up in the slot. Split backs. Bollingberg gives off to Hanson. Callan to the right side, inside the 25, down to the 20-yard line as he pulls his way with a couple of White wrapped around him. One of them there was Ryan Malcolm. And Riley Rosema was also there defensively, but a pickup down to the 20-yard line. We'll bring up a second down and 4 from the 20. About a 6-7 yard pickup there by Hanson. Now lining up here to the slot is Talon Cleveguard. Bollingberg on the inside on the counter, not much there. Matter of fact, nothing there. That hole closed in a hurry defensively for White. Camden Larson coming up with the tackle. It's going to be a loss of a couple back to the 22. And that is probably going to be the first or final play here of the first quarter. So they are through 1 quarter of football, 10 minutes in the books, and your score, it is Royal Thunder nothing and White Thunder nothing. We're back with the second quarter. This is Thunder Bowl 1, live on YouTube on the Highline Activity Network. As we start the second quarter, Bollingberg on the carry at the 20, and Jacob gets inside the 20-yard line. Brought down there by Malcolm, down to about the 17. Gain of 5 will bring up a 4th down and a yard to go for Royal Thunder. The ball right at the 17-yard line. They need to get to the 16. So 4th down play coming up here for Royal Thunder.
I'm joking, Captain.
They will send Gerlach wide to the far side of the field. Bollingberg under center, gives off to Hanson. He'll have the first down, gets down to the 15-yard line, but it'll be enough for a Royal first down. Dylan Wangrud on the tackle, and we've got an injured Thunder player right now. And, of course, that's one good thing with having the coaches on the field. They are right there. Johnny on the spot. We'll step aside. An injury timeout here with 9:06 left to go in the second quarter. No score. It'll be 1st and 10 for Royal Thunder from the 15-yard line. This is Thunder Bowl 1, live on YouTube on the Highline Activity Network. Well, the injured player was Luke Sorby, but he's coming off under his own steam. Good to see. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 15 for Royal. Split backs, Bollingberg. On the carry goes to Langamo, and Nixon Langamo stacked up after a couple-yard gain to the 13-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Lincolnberg there defensively for White. Now back in comes Sorby after sitting out one play. 2nd down and 8. I think Jaden Greer was also there on the tackle for White. 2nd and 8 from the 13 for Royal. Bollingberg keeps it himself here to the left corner at the 15 to the 10. He's at the about the 6-yard line before pushed out of bounds. Close to the 5. It'll be very near a first down. They'll mark the ball maybe a half-yard short. So it brings up 3rd and short. Line of scrimmage just shy. Really right inside the 6-yard line. So 3rd and short for Royal. And the first down We'll give him a 1st and goal. From the 6, Bollingburg under center. Gives off to Hanson. He'll have the first down. Callan Hanson takes the pile down to the 3-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 there. Kalbrenner defensively, along with Wangrud for White. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 3. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line for Royal. 7 minutes, 17 seconds, clock ticking here. We're in quarter number 2, no score. Thunder Bowl number 1. For a lot of years, they never played one another. Now getting a chance to play each other here on the final night of the year. From the 3, Hanson gets the handoff and caught from behind. Malcolm comes around from the DN spot, and Orion Malcolm makes a nice tackle and grabs Hanson from behind. No gain on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and goal. 2nd and goal from the 2.5-yard line for Royal. Now they'll bring up to the line of scrimmage. And Gerlach will line up slot right with Hanson and Nixon. Nixon Langebo split backs behind Bollingburg. He'll take it himself. He'll try the left side. Gets a block. Cuts inside the block. Inside the 2. Down to the 1-yard line. So that time Bollingburg cut inside the block that was thrown there by Langemo. And gets down to the 1. So brings up 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Talon Cleveguard will bring the play in or come in from the sidelines. And will line up as the slot back. From the 1, 3rd and goal for Royal. Try to get on the scoreboard first here with 5:45 remaining in the 2nd quarter. Bollingburg under center. Back split behind him. Gives off to Langemo. Again, Malcolm coming in from the DN. Wraps him up from behind and brings him down. And again, also gets help there from Lincoln Berg. A loss maybe of a yard back to the 2. Brings up 4th down and goal. So Thunder, the White Thunder, looking for a little goal line stand here. A 4th down and goal from the 2. Bollingburg under center. Big play here for Royal. He'll keep it himself, and he'll spin around, and boy, did they grab him and pull him back. And if they did, it's going to be at the 1-foot line, and they did. A defensive stop there. They grabbed him and pulled him back. The defensive front comes up with a big play for White Thunder. And you can go any number of players that came up there defensively and got that stop for White Thunder. So now it'll be 1st and inches, or 1st down and 10 for White. And the nose of the football literally is on the goal line. And we do have an injured player right now, though he is getting himself on his feet on his own. He's going to walk it off. That is Dominic Malcolm. Kind of shaking that right leg as he walks off the field. So just probably got twisted a certain way. So he is coming off under his own power. The football literally right at the goal line. 1st and goal. 1st and 10 from the goal line. Zimba, handoff, here to the near side. Malcolm, he's at the 20, to the 25. Orion Malcolm, he's going to go 99.5 yards for the touchdown. To the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. No flag. Oh, wait a minute. There's a flag on the far side of the field. 99.5 yards for Orion Malcolm. And all it was just a light jog because it's all coming back. Flag on the far side of the field. Oh, my, oh, my. He hit that corner, and it was off to the races. And more than likely a holding penalty is going to bring this one back. And the flag is on the far side of the field, which was away from the play, but that is the call, holding penalty. And like I said, the nose of the football is on the goal line. They can't go back any farther. So all it's going to do is just negate a 99.89 yard touchdown run by Orion Malcolm. It'll be still first down. Again, unless this was Canada, they can't go back any further. The nose of the football stays right on the goal line. So now you got to forget that play and don't worry about the holding penalty. And if Malcolm has caught his breath after that 100-yard dash. First down here with 2:47 to go here in the opening quarter. No score. Well, Malcolm just reeled off a 99-yarder that was called back due to a hold. He'll get the handoff again, up the middle to the 15, to the 20, and now it's a foot race. This is Colbrenner. Colbrenner being chased from behind, and he's brought down from behind by Avery Gerlach. Brody Colbrenner, it was a foot race, and Avery Gerlach, just like he did on the opening play when he brought Malcolm down from behind, does the same play here and brings Colbrenner down from behind at the 46-yard line. So that's a 45-plus yard run by Brody Colbrenner. And Gerlach with another touchdown-saving tackle. It'll be 1st and 10 for White Thunder as we hit the 2-minute mark left to go here in quarter number 2. No score. Had a couple of big plays, but still no scoring yet. And now they're going to say stop the clock. Timeout taken. Because we're inside that 2-minute mark. And so now the clock stops on first down. Well, they got a new official out there, Kevin Egermont. Apparently he didn't read the rule book before he threw on the striped shirt. And so from the 46-yard line, the pitch to the wide side. Malcolm cuts inside at the 45, spins out of a tackle at the 50. Malcolm still on his feet, comes all the way back into the near side of the 40, and he's up to the races. I don't see any flags right now. Malcolm going to try to stay on his feet to the 10, to the 5. Orion Malcolm this time takes it in from 54 yards away, and no flags on the play, and it is 6-0 White Thunder with the early lead. With 1 minute and 36 seconds to go here in the second quarter. So Malcolm had 2 runs, 153 yards total, but only 54 of them are going to count. So a 54-yard touchdown run by Malcolm, well over 100 yards in his first 2 carries. And White Thunder leading it 6-0 with the conversion pending. Well, that was a nice run, too, by Malcolm. Started off left side, spun out of a tackle on the left side. Came back across the grain here to the middle part of the field, and it was off to the races. Full house backfield, Zemba under center on the conversion attempt. Gives the handoff again to Malcolm, tries to go wide, sidesteps 1, sidesteps 2, and heads to the pylon, is in for the touchdown. So Malcolm will take in the conversion. And with 1:36 to go here in this first half, it is White Thunder 8, Royal Thunder nothing. We're back with more Thunder football. It is Thunder Bowl 1 from Hannah Field, live on YouTube and the Highland Activity Network. First and 10 for Royal Thunder from the 35-yard line. Trailing now 8-0. Here's Callan Hansen. He wants to throw. Got a man open. Avery Gerlach to the 50. Now he's going to get caught from behind. Or is he? He's pulling away from Colbrenner, and Colbrenner trips him up at the 20-yard line. It is tick for tack after Avery Gerlach caught him from behind on his attempted long touchdown run. And this time tripped up and brought down at about the 20-yard line. Actually, I don't think that was Colbrenner that caught him from behind. That might have been Keegan Heck that grabbed him from behind. Either way, a nice open field tackle. Nice pass on the halfback option pass. Hansen to Gerlach. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Royal Thunder with 1:17 to go here in the second quarter. They have it at the 13. Here's Bollingberg to the near side. Bollingberg to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Corner towards the end zone and down inside the 5-yard line to about the 1. Zimba coming up with the touchdown saving tackle there. Now we'll see if Royal Thunder can pop one in here. They had 1st and goal from the 3 on their last possession and could not get in and turn the ball over on downs. And it was a 99-yard plus drive up by White Thunder that got the end touchdown on the 54-yard run by Malcolm. So here it is, 1st and goal to go from the 1-yard line for Royal Thunder. Split backs. Bollingberg under center. Hands off to Hansen. Puts his head down. He's in for the touchdown. Callan Hansen takes it in. With 1:03 remaining here in quarter number 2. A 1-yard run by Hansen. And now the all-important conversion. And see if Royal Thunder can tie things up here. Trailing now 8-6 with 1:03 to go in the second quarter. They'll come up to the line of scrimmage. Bollingberg with Langemo. Hansen behind him. Gives off to Hansen. He eludes one tackler and he's in for the conversion. Looked like he was hit in the backfield. Stayed on his feet. And then Callan Hansen takes it in for the conversion. So with 1:03 to go here in quarter number 2, we are tied at 8. This is Thunder Bowl 1 live on YouTube and the Highline Activity Network. Well, we have had some big plays here tonight in Thunder Bowl 1, and it's 8-8 is your score. 54-yard touchdown run by Ryan Malcolm. Out of the conversion for White Thunder, make it 8-0. And then a drive just completed after a long pass from Hansen to Gerlach. Hansen finished it off with a 1-yard run. Added his own conversion. Here's Zimba wanting to throw near side. Complete. Kalbrenner and brought down at the 37-yard line. Going to be a short pickup, maybe a couple yards. Hansen there defensively on the tackle, along with Gerlach for Royal Thunder. It'll bring up 2nd down with 40 seconds left to go here in quarter number 2. We are tied at 8. Good crowd here tonight on this beautiful fall night. Not a cloud in the sky. About 50-degree temperature. Here's the pitch near side. Malcolm, he is not going to get away. Coming up defensively and throwing him to the ground was Nixon Langemo with a big defensive play that time. That's going to be a loss back to the 29-yard line. And they'll stop the clock with 17 seconds to go. Let's see, that's going to be about a 6-yard loss. And we'll bring up a 2nd down and 16 from the 29. They need to get to the 45 for the first down. 17 seconds to go. We're in the second quarter. Game tied at 8. Again, the line of scrimmage is White Thunder's 29-yard line. Getting the play from Coach Ryan Mathias. From the 29, it is a 2nd down coming up, 2nd and 16. High formation behind Zimba, slot left from the 29. Pitches off to Malcolm to the far side. Gerlach can't get him. He's at the 40. There's Malcolm to the 50 and then steps out of bounds. Actually stepped out of bounds back at about the 48-yard line. That'll be a 19-yard carry. Clock stops. And with 8 seconds to go, with time for one more play here. So here they come out of the huddle from the 48-yard line. Kalbrenner and Malcolm split back behind Zimba from the 48-yard line. First down and 10 for White Thunder. Zimba looking to throw. Under pressure from Catherine Russell, and Russell grabs him and throws him down for the sack. Back at the 35-yard line with 1 second to go. Coach Mathias calls a quick timeout. And Catherine Russell coming up with a big sack there for Royal back to the 36-yard line. That'll be about a 10-yard loss. Actually, it is a 12-yard loss back to the 36. That'll bring up a third down. They need to get to the Royal Thunder 42-yard line. So 3rd and 22 for White Thunder. Barring a defensive penalty, this will be the final play of the second quarter. We are tied at 8. And we'll have about a 5-minute halftime. And then be back for the second half here in Thunder Bowl 1. From the 36-yard line, Zimba on the inside handoff. And again, coming up there was, I thought it was Russell, numbers 54, but it was not. Coming up defensively there was 64. That was Camden Amon with the big stop there on Kalbrenner for no gain. And that is the way the first half ends. A 54-yard touchdown run by Ryan Malcolm, and Ryan then ran in his own 2-point conversion. And a 1-yard touchdown run by Callan Hansen. Now, those came 33 seconds apart. Hansen ran in his own conversion. And that's where we stand. We are at halftime here, Thunder Bowl 1. It is White Thunder 8 and Royal Thunder 8. We'll be back with more Thunder Bowl 1 live on YouTube and the Highland Activity Network. Yeah, we get ready for the start of the second half. Again, just 2 scores in that first half and late in the quarter. Of course, we had some fireworks early on. Ryan Malcolm had a 57-yard run he was brought down from behind, and White Thunder eventually gave the ball up on downs. And then they came up with a big defensive stop of Royal Thunder at the goal line. Here's Callan Hansen, first carry of the second half, and he gets right back to the line of scrimmage at the 35-yard line. And to bring up second down and 10 for Royal Thunder. That was Zimba on the tackle. And then with the first play from the 1-inch line, Ryan Malcolm goes 99-plus yards for a touchdown. The play's called back due to holding. And then Brody Kalbrenner, he has a nice 45-yard run, caught from behind by Avery Gerlach. But the next play was a 54-yard run by Malcolm. Here's a handoff straight up the middle, across the 40, out to about the 41-yard line. Hansen there on the carry, Zimba on the tackle, a couple of 24s there. It'll be short of the first down, brings up second down and 3 second and 4 from the 41. And then the Royal Thunder came back. Halfback option pass, Hansen to Gerlach. Gerlach was caught from behind. I believe it was Keegan Peck that grabbed him from behind. And then after the long completion, and they marched it in and got the touchdown. Here's Langemo, bounces off of Zimba to the far corner. First down at the 45. Nice play there by Nixon Langemo as he bounced off of Zimba at the line of scrimmage. Got it out to the far side and takes it out across the 45 to the 46. That's enough for Royal Thunder first down. First and 10 for Royal. We're tied 8-8. 8:19, clock ticking. We're in the third quarter. Moving clock here in the third quarter. And then we'll have moving clock in the fourth quarter until we get to the final 2 minutes. And then it is normal time. From the 46-yard line. Game tied at 8. And falling down and just kind of stumbling there was Bollingberg, the quarterback. Looked like he just lost his footing. I don't know if he tripped on one of his backs coming through, but down he went at the 44, loss of a couple yards, brings up second down and 12. The line of scrimmage, Royal Thunder 44-yard line. White Thunder coming in 7-0 on the season. We have 7.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Game tied at 8. From the 44. Bollingberg wants to throw. The lefty fires one far side, and it is complete. Hansen on the catch. Out to the 48-yard line. Gain of 4. So it brings up third down. Third and about, let's see, I would say third and about 8 yards to go from the 48. They need to get to the 44 in White territory. Third down play coming up here. Royal come up to the line of scrimmage, slot here to the near side, split backs behind Bollingberg. And they're going to come back with a jet sweep the other way. Gerlach at the 50. First down and more. 45 cuts back at the 40. Spin move down to the 36-yard line. Avery Gerlach with a nice little spin move and stayed in bounds and came back here to the near side and picks up first down yardage. Tackle there was made by Tucker Adams. But down to the 37-yard line, it'll be first and 10 after that 15-yard run by Avery Gerlach. 6:06, clock on the move, third quarter. From the 37-yard line. Split backs. Slot here to the near side. Bollingberg, option here to the near side on the quarterback keep. Inside the 35, down to the 33-yard line. Picks up 4 yards. Before being tripped up by Heck and Malcolm. Dominic Malcolm, good to see him out there after had a little leg issue early on. Pick up down to the 32. That'll bring up a second down and 4 from the 32-yard line. Again, the Royal coaches, Clint Clemish, Jesse Hendrickson, Don Russell. From the 32-yard line on a second down play. Bollingberg gives to Callan Hansen. He'll get inside the 30 and down to the 29. Picks up 3 yards there. Kalbrenner covering up. And he's off the pile. And then the first one off the pile, coming off the grass, was Dylan Wangrud. Down to the 29. Pickup of 3 yards. Brings up 3rd down. And 2 from the 29. 4.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. On a perfect night for football. From the 29. Bollingberg gives off to Hansen. Callan Hansen, he is going to barely get back to the line of scrimmage. That was Colburn, I think, that came in there and blew that one up. And makes a play along with Zimba. So it'll bring up 4th down and along 2 from the 29-yard line. They need to get down to the 27. Gerlach coming back in for the Thunder. Well, more football coming your way here Friday night. Last home game of the regular season for the Highliners, taking on Grand Forks Central. In that QRF rating right now, Highlanders are number 6 in the QRF. So a big one with Central tonight, or coming up Friday night. From the 29, 4th down play coming up here. Bollingberg sends Gerlach in motion across the backfield to the left. Split backs behind him. Bollingberg rolls that way. Gonna try to get to the outside. Sheds a couple of tacklers, but going to be brought down and is not going to have the first down. Shed a couple of tacklers and then is brought down on that far side. That was Jaden Greer with the tackle that stopped the drive. So the ball goes over to White Thunder, 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line, 28-yard line. So another defensive stand here by White Thunder. That's the second time they've done that. The first time they did it was at the goal line stand. And I think we've got an injured, or actually no, thought we had an injured player, but they were just giving Zimba the play outside of the huddle. From the 28-yard line. High formation. Receiver wide to the right. Zimba gives off. Malcolm cuts back at the 30. And now to the far side of the 35. Wrapped up and down he goes at the 35-yard line. Gain of about 5. Bollingberg on the tackle there for Blue Thunder, or Royal Thunder. 2nd and 5 coming up. 2nd and 6. I'm going to say down at the 34. 1 minute, 45 seconds to go. 3rd quarter, clock ticking. Line of scrimmage is the 34-yard line. Back to pass. Zimba gets away from some pressure. Now starts upfield at the 35. Here's Zimba to the 40. Running room to the 45, 50. Missed that tackle to the 40. Cuts back inside and down. Brought down by Langamo after shedding a tackle attempt. And then was brought down by Langamo. I think that was Gracie Heinzman that he kind of sidestepped. But Langamo made the tackle. I think Heinzman slowed him down enough to allow Langamo to come in and make the tackle. But it's a run to the 36-yard line. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Thunder. From the Royal 36, White Thunder with the football. 45 seconds to go. It's 3rd quarter. Now 3 receivers in a triangle here to the near side. Bubble screen, they get it to Malcolm to the outside at the 35 and then nudged out of bounds here on the near side. Talon Cleveguard got Malcolm out of bounds. inside the 25, or the 30 down to the 29. Gain of about 7. Brings up second down. And might get one more play off here before the end of the third quarter. 14 seconds to go. Players are in the huddle. They break the huddle with 8 seconds to go. They're going to have to hurry if they're going to get the play off. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. And they will not get the play off. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. So we have got 10 minutes of football left to go here in Thunder Bowl 1. It's Royal Thunder 8, White Thunder 8. We're back with the fourth quarter. This is Thunder Bowl 1, live on YouTube on the Highline Activity Network. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll be first down and 10 for White Thunder from the 29-yard line. Check that, second down and 3 from the 29-yard line. White Thunder coming in 7-0 on the year from the 29-yard line. Kalbrenner and Malcolm slip back behind Simba. At the 29, hand up to Kalbrenner. First down yardage and tripped up as he gets to 25, but will have the first down. Brecken Thornton there defensively with the tackle for the Royal Thunder, and no huddle offense here. First and 10 for White from the 25-yard line. First time we've seen no huddle. Again, diamond formation, 3 receivers here to the near side. They fake the screen, pitch it back to Kalbrenner, and Kalbrenner is going to be brought down for a loss. Bollingberg, I think, coming up there with the defensive play for Blue Thunder. Big play there. I don't know if almost looked like Kalbrenner might wanted to throw the ball, but they had 3 receivers here to the near side. Kalbrenner was the lone back. They faked the bubble screen and pitched it to him, but Bollingberg was not fooled on that and comes up with a big play back to the 34-yard line. That'll bring up second down and long for White Thunder. Now they'll go back to their I formation. Slot right receiver. Zimba pitches back to Malcolm. Takes the corner at the 35 to the 40. And then escorted out of bounds on the far side there by Camden Amon. A gain to the 30-yard line. Picks up 4, brings up third down. And 15 from the 30. 8:20 again, running clock in the quarter. Then we get into the final 2 minutes. From the 30-yard line. Third down and 15. Handoff, Kalbrenner at the 30, brought down from behind. Nice open field tackle by Brecken Thornton. That will bring up fourth down after a gain of only a yard or 2. And now Thornton slow to get up, and we're going to have an injury timeout with 7:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll step away. We've got an injury timeout. This is Thunder Bowl 1 live from Hannah Field on YouTube and the Highline Activity Network. Brecken Thornton races to the sideline, so he's okay. That's good to see. So a fourth down coming up here from the 29-yard line. We'll call it 4th and 14 for White Thunder. Again, 3 receivers, diamond formation near side. Rolling out Zimba to the far side, wants to run. Zimba at the 30, spins out of a tackle, but will get down at about the 25, going to be well short of a first down. And Royal Thunder coming up with a defensive stop there. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Royal with 7:15 left to go. Getting clock on the move here in this fourth quarter. I like that running clock, too. They got to hustle in and out and don't waste time getting to the field and switching offense to defense. From the 25, it'll be 1st and 10 for Royal. We're tied at 8 here in the fourth quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 25-yard line in Royal territory. Now they'll come out of the huddle. Zimba is Hanson and Langholm back behind him. Gerlach here, slot near side. At the 25, handoff up the middle. Callan Hanson across the 30 out to the 31. Gain of about 6 brings up 2nd down and 4 from the 31-yard line. 6 minutes, 14 seconds to go. Here in the fourth quarter, we are tied at 8. Both scores came about 33 seconds apart in that second quarter. Late in the second quarter. From the 31-yard line, it is 2nd down and 4 for Royal. Bollingburg under center. Here comes the reverse. They give it back to Gerlach. Gerlach to the outside, tripped up, and he's going to be close to the first down as he went down at the 35-yard line. So it depends on the spot here. It is going to be enough to move the chains. First down carry for Avery Gerlach. It'll be 1st and 10 for Royal at their own 35-yard line. 5:20 here in the fourth quarter. Both teams have their full allotment of timeouts from the 35. Bollingburg on the carry up the middle. The running room, Langamo to the 40, 45. He's got foot. It's a foot race to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and he is going to be in for the touchdown. The long touchdown run by Nixon Langamo. Dominic Malcolm trying to catch him from behind, got to about the 5-yard line, could not bring him down. And the touchdown run of 65 yards by Nixon Langamo, and Royal Thunder take a 14-8 lead with an even 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Boy, Dominic Malcolm had the angle on him, but just couldn't get enough of the jersey to bring him down. Now comes the all-important extra point. The 2-point conversion. Bollingburg under center. Looking for running room. Follows Langamo. Heading towards the pylon. Cuts back in. He's in for the conversion. So we come back up the field with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's Royal 16 and White 8. We're back with more Thunder Bowl 1 live from Hannah Field on the Highland Activity Network, live on YouTube. First down and 10 for White Thunder from the 35. 5 minutes to go. Trying to preserve this undefeated season, coming in 7-0 on the year. Handoff here to the near side, and gets out to the 40-yard line is Kalbrenner. Callan Hanson on the tackle after a gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5 at the 40-yard line. Again, both teams with their full 3 timeouts. 4.5 minutes remaining. Clock ticking here in the fourth quarter. From the 40-yard line, 2nd down and 5. Zimba gives off. Malcolm spins in the backfield and nothing doing. That is a jersey tackle and a loss back inside the 40-yard line. And that is going to be Catherine Russell again on the tackle. Again, had a handful of jersey and was able to hold on and bring him down. Loss of 1 back to the 39-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and 6 from the 39 for White Thunder. With 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in quarter number 4, 16-8, Royal with the lead. From the 39, Zimba to Malcolm. And in the backfield again. Oh, he stayed on his feet. Kept his balance here to the near side at the 35, and then is going to be brought down. Bollingberg on the tackle, but the big play was made by Camden Amon. Had him in the backfield and just could not bring down Malcolm. Stayed on his feet, kept his balance, but then Bollingberg was able to come back and get him at the 37-yard line, a loss of 2 more yards. So it'll bring up 4th down and 8 from the 37 for White Thunder. And final 3 minutes here of this one. Thunder Bowl 1, wrapping up the 23rd season of Thunder football here in Valley City. And White Thunder came in undefeated at 7-0. From the 37-yard line, split back. Oh, there's movement all over the place, and I think it's going to be a false start. And that's only going to be the second flag that we have seen here in this game tonight. Unfortunately, White had been called for both of them, and one of them negated a 99.5-yard touchdown run by Orion Malcolm. This will be a false start. That'll back him up to the 32-yard line and brings up a 4th down and 13 at the 32-yard line. This will probably be the final play of the running clock time. 2:20 remaining here in the 4th quarter. This could be the play of the game right here. I formation. Zimba under center. Churns pitches. Malcolm to the corner. Malcolm out to the 35, and that's about it. Brought down at the 35. Hanson was there defensively. Russell was there defensively. And I think the initial contact was made there by Talon Cleveguard. And so the ball will go over to Royal on downs at the 35-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Royal at the White 35-yard line with exactly 2 minutes to go here in this one. So this is your 2-minute warning. So now the clock will be normal clock and normal stoppages here in the final 2 minutes. Well, this has been a dandy one. Thunder Bowl 1, the two teams meeting. And the first time in a long time that these two teams have met at the end of the season. From the 35, 1st down and 10. Bollingberg under center. Gives off to Callan Hanson at the 30. And Hanson just takes the pile down and moves it to the 26. Going to be about a yard short of a 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and 9 from the 26-yard line with 1:42 remaining. White holding on to those timeouts. Matt March, the defensive coordinator for the White Thunder, getting them all in their proper positions here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Royal has a 2nd and 1 from the 26. Langamo and Hanson behind Bollingberg. Bollingberg's going to keep it himself and get the 1st down. Was brought down by Malcolm, but it's enough for a 1st down to the 24. 1:13 to go. It'll be 1st and 10 for Royal at the White 25-yard line. And the clock now rolling. So 1st down and 10 coming up here for Royal Thunder at the 25-yard line. Gerlach slot left, back split. Bollingberg to Langamo. Langamo goes off the left side. We'll take it down to the 21-yard line. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Zimba there on the tackle for White Thunder. And we're going to have time for probably one more play here. Thunder Bowl 1. And it looks like Blue Thunder, Royal Thunder, is going to pick up the win here tonight and snap the winning streak for White Thunder as they were 7-0 coming into the game tonight. I got a couple of players down. One actually just tied his sneakers. Now we're ready to go. Getting those cleats all tied up from the 21-yard line. Ballingberg gives it off to Hanson. Hanson up the middle, goes inside the 20. Going to be short of a first down by a couple of yards, and that's not going to matter. We've got triple zeros. And Blue, Royal Thunder, they come in and defend and defeat White Thunder and hand White Thunder their first loss of the year. Final score 16-8 with Blue Thunder winning. We'll be back here in just a few seconds and wrap things up here from Hannah Field. This is Thunder Bowl 1 live on YouTube on the Highlander Activity Network. Well, Thunder Bowl 1 was a great game, and it goes down as a victory for Royal Thunder by a final of 16-8. Again, the scoring in the first half, 1:36 to go in the first half. Orion Malcolm, a 54-yard touchdown run, added the 2-point conversion to make it 8-0. And then just 33 seconds later, Callan Hanson scored on a 1-yard touchdown run, added his own conversion to tie the game at 8. And then with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Nixon Langamo with a 65-yard touchdown run. Quarterback Ballingberg ran in the conversion, and that made it 16-8, and that is your final score. So our next football game will be coming up Friday night here from Hannah Field as the Highliners, the varsity, will be taking on Grand Forks Central. That is a 7 o'clock kickoff here from Hannah Field as varsity football, Valley City and Grand Forks Central. We'll have junior high football, and that's coming up next Tuesday. And also we'll have the freshman and junior varsity on Monday. Our final 3 games of football here this season. But again, the final tonight and the final game of the 23rd season of Thunder football, Thunder Bowl 1, goes to Royal Thunder. They win it by final tonight of 16-8. Over White Thunder. My thanks to our technical director and cameraman tonight, Jaden Johnson, and of course all of you watching tonight on YouTube. We do appreciate you joining us on this Tuesday night. Again, Friday, 7 o'clock kickoff. Valley City Highlanders taking on Grand Forks Central varsity football here on the Highlander Activity Network. Until then, Paul McDonald